Base brawler here, and I don't know what I'm going to title this video. I don't even essentially know exactly what this video is going to be about, at least the main topic. But I just wanted to talk about something kind of crazy that I'm going to offer a different perspective. Now, I want to clarify a couple things. Number one, I do think that this whole anniversary as a whole has been really hype. I'm going to say for me personally, as far as the characters I enjoy in the show and the game, it wasn't up to my standards, but I can understand why people would say this is the best anniversary for Dragon Ball Legends. But I do want to talk about some things, because if you guys haven't noticed on the top right of the screen, I put a post a couple days ago saying, saving for something good. I was joking. Obviously, there's good characters in the game right now, but I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't feel the need to pull them. And I'm going to explain why in a second. So let's go down all the way to part 1. For part 1, and I know people said, "Oh, this is, the worst anniversary based off part 1." Okay. Fine. Fair enough. But I summoned for both of these characters, and I got every new character on these banners. I didn't get all the LFs in the I'm still missing LFs, like the side ones, like the bonus ones that they just fill in. But as far as all the new characters that came out during the 7th in these banners, yes, I got them. All part 1 cleared. Easy. Have them all. Part 2. I don't have any of the new units. Obviously, as you guys can see, I did one step for this banner, and I did a whole rotation for this one. And then for these two, I did a rotation for Full Power Frieza, and that's it. And I didn't get him. I don't have him. And maybe be like, "Oh, but base brawler. This is Namek Saga. This is Saiyan Saga. This is what Dragon Ball is all about." Fair. Understandable. I get it. But it's not for me. I'm going to explain why right now. I understand games are for fun, and there's a lot of what-if scenarios, like, oh, what if base Goku can one-shot freaking the Omni King, like Zeno, or Great Priest. I understand that. I understand there's what-if scenarios or just goofy stuff like that. And then I also understand meta. Like, oh, base brawler, the units you have aren't meta. Well, to be fair, this guy is, but that's beside the point. I don't even care about meta. Because obviously, if I cared about meta, I would be summoning for the Ultras. I don't think it makes sense for me to enter a game with a character that, when he transformed a bunch of god-level characters, remember, Beerus can tap a planet and it explodes. And he chose that half planet. He was only a half planet. No, he chose not to blow the whole thing up. He even said, "I'll only destroy half your planet with the tap of a finger." He chose to do that. He could have blew up the whole planet. I don't think it makes sense for a character that made them stand up to get obliterated by a character that took all his energy he could muster to make the planet explode. Okay, sorry, fair enough. Base form Frieza, he did like a finger beam and it blew the whole planet up. Okay, understandable. But they're still not as strong. It doesn't make sense. So I'm just thinking to myself, why would I pull to play as Namek Saga Goku that's absolutely destroying and obliterating his future self? Why would I do that? Same goes for Vegeta. Now here's the thing. I respect Saiyan Saga Vegeta, and I'm actually like, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool moment for Vegeta, because Vegeta was learning that these people he views as trash actually have some power. They can actually back up and protect themselves. That's what I like about Saiyan Saga Vegeta. But even still, I'm not going to spend all of my chrono crystals because I want a weaker character. Now you'd be like, oh, but his kit's better. Oh, he has a revival, not just endurance. Oh, he does more damage than Evolution Blue Vegeta. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the context of the game. I'm talking about the context of the series, of the show, of the canon. And canonically, if that's even a word, this guy, with the move he's doing, can reduce 500 and I'm lowballing it, 500 of these guys to atoms. And that's a lowball. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta fights 500 versions of this Vegeta. They're just done. Same with Goku. MUI Goku, he goes back in time, fights Namek Saga Goku, he's just gonna like crush his head with his hand with ease. Like what Frieza just did to Krillin, that's what MUI Goku can do to Super Saiyan Goku. And you may be like, oh, but Base Brawler, it's a more hype moment. Listen, I'm not discrediting that. I understand it's a hype moment. For me, I can watch this a million times, Goku go Super Saiyan, and I will still get goosebumps. I'm not going to discredit that. I'm not saying this isn't cool. It is cool. It was presented very well and everything. I'm just saying, I don't think it makes sense for a character that struggled to fight androids is able to defeat a character that's giving the gods of destruction goosebumps. And like, oh my gosh, this guy is for real. This immortal is capable of this power. That's amazing. Oh, but in Dragon Ball Legends, he's getting one shot by this guy. Okay. And then final argument. Oh, Base Brawler, it's a game. It's a game. Don't take it that seriously. It's different from the show because it's a game. Okay. On that note, why can't I play the game the way I feel like it? The way it suits me best. The point of games are to have fun. The way I personally have fun is I like seeing... Let me go to my character thing. I like seeing characters with their brand new forms, their new powers, the new limits they've reached. I enjoy playing as them. I don't know. I think I'm going to title this video something along the lines of like... I prefer saving over meta or something like that. Because... I don't feel like spending a single Chrono Crystal. I feel like if I reach the cap, I might do a multi for Namek Goku, but that's it. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do that. I don't think it's worth it. Because there's no guarantee I'm going to get the character anyway. If I knew I was getting the character, I probably would go for it, but I'm not. I don't know. Every CC you spend in this game it's like... Here's what I relate it to. I hope this video is under 10 minutes. I hope it is. It's like you're walking up to something, like a conveyor belt, and things are moving, and you grab whatever's on the conveyor belt. That's what you do when you pull CC, is you're having your character walk to a conveyor belt blindfolded, and they grab whatever's on the conveyor belt. That's what you're spending your CC on. And yes, the character you want happens to be on that conveyor belt. But what are the chances that you're going to grab what you want off the conveyor belt? Especially because Goku's banner doesn't even have that. The reason why I only considered summoning on his is because of the 3 times. I'm not going to do that for Goku because he doesn't have the 3 times rate. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one whenever that may be. Have a nice day if you're not already having one, and goodbye.